Okay, Lieutenant R. Wilkins, Houston Police Department, Willkens. We're in the area of Lockwood and I-10, going eastbound. Everything happened on the main lanes. We've got one individual on the freeway in the number one lane, which is right close to the barrier, that is deceased, obviously. Very graphic scene. Put it this way, I can't tell you if it's a male or a female as of right now. So pretty graphic. The individual's been ran over several times. The call we first got was something about a motorcycle. We have not found any motorcycle up there. All we find is the body. There's only been, so far, there's only been one car that has actually stopped and turned around and came back. They were telling me they thought it was an animal. They didn't know what it was, but then when they looked closer and they stopped and looked at the car, they saw they had blood underneath it, so they came back to the scene, and they said they couldn't tell really what it was. So not so sure. We don't have any of the main striking vehicles yet to figure out exactly who hit the individual, so we're working on that. While we were working the scene, like right when our officers got here, we had a 2-officer unit, marked unit, that was hit from the side. That vehicle was actually struck from another vehicle from behind. Everybody was slowing down to try to stop. They're okay. Luckily, they're going to be fine, and everybody that was involved in that accident is going to be fine. So, but like I said, VCD, our Vehicle Crimes Division, is out here trying to figure out exactly how it occurred, what happened, who the individual is, and of course prayers for whoever it is and their family.
It's a little early into the evening, fortunately, so we would anticipate that this would be reopened well before rush hour.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure, yes. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Got it?
Yep.
All righty.
All right, thank you, sir. Hey, friend. All right, so let me show y'all a little bit. You guys probably got to see it. I'll probably drive around and take y'all with me real quick so y'all can see what the scene is looking like. But this is East Freeway, right? Going outbound. This is East Freeway heading towards like Channel View, heading towards 610, all of it. This is I-10 eastbound, right? East Freeway. Man, friends, this is a sad situation. We have another auto pedestrian fatality out here where somebody, they say maybe a motorcycle, but they have not recovered a motorcycle. HPD doesn't see one out there. I didn't see one. It might be more of a pedestrian. The initial striking vehicle did not stop at the scene. I don't even know if they realized they hit a person, so that could be very well the situation. One of the vehicles that was involved, because multiple drivers struck this car, multiple vehicles hit this person. One of them came back because they saw a lot of blood on their vehicle. It's a very graphic scene. The freeway is completely shut down. There's also been an accident too, where a HPD vehicle was hit. And yeah, prayers going up, y'all. I'm gonna drive back around so we can y'all get to go with me real quick, okay? Can you guys still hear me? Are y'all here? I have no way of knowing if you can even hear this live video because I can't see any feedback. So we're gonna go real quick. We're gonna U-turn it probably. Hold on, friends. Let me take y'all with me real quick. All right, hold on, friends. Hey, friend.
I was saying, take care, be safe.
All right, you too. I'm gonna go back around one more time.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Yeah, and then I'll see y'all.
As long as you're back in your car and I
Yes,
know you're safe,
thank you, friend.
Okay to leave.
That's so sad, man. That sucks.
Yeah,
I don't like these.
you have all of these followers. I wish they would implore everybody not to freaking walk on the freeway.
I know. I don't know if it's mental health issues or what though. Like we don't know what's going on. Hold on, friends.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not even gonna judge it. It is.
Yeah,
what it is.
for sure.
Do what you gotta do.
All right, friend. All right, that was Zach. He's always looking out for me. All right, friends, let's go. We're gonna go around the block real quick. That was Lieutenant Wilkins that you guys heard from. Hold on. All right, here we go. Let me I'm gonna take y'all around real quick. All right, y'all be safe. Man, the traffic is super backed up. Look, friends. Let me show y'all real quick. All right, y'all can hear me? Hold on, let me put my seatbelt on. But look. all the way. That's going towards, that's downtown. Like coming from downtown, look at how packed the freeway's jammed up. Don't even come through I-10. Hold on, friends. So we don't know the circumstances of why that person was, you know, on the freeway to begin with. I mean, I don't know. The last one that I covered, I found out that he ran. He was chased towards the freeway and got onto the freeway. He had left a gas station, possibly stole some things or something, and he got chased out the store. That's what I know of. Hold on, friends. Let me we're gonna come over here down Lyons real quick. Hold on. All right. We're gonna shoot up towards Lockwood, because that's where everything is at. I got out to go look around and stuff, and I saw a very graphic scene. Where I'm about to go, we won't see anything crazy. It's on the other side, like going more, once you pass Lockwood, like right underneath the Lockwood Bridge, that's where everything is afterwards. We're in Denver Harbor right now. Are y'all still there? All right. All right, we're almost on Lockwood right now. See, this is where we're at. We're almost there. At the light we'll be there, and we'll just make that turn. Hold on, friends. Man, y'all be safe. This is like the second fatality of the year on I-10 and Lockwood, and it's another pedestrian, because they say the 911 calls that came in were for a motorcycle. But they're not finding, and I didn't see a motorcycle either. Hold on, friends. We're about to park right now. And then I'll get out, show you what it looks like, how it's closed off. And then I gotta go, friends, because this is truly heartbreaking, man. It's a lot of people. Hold on, let's let them go. All right, right here. We're gonna park right here. Look, friends, hold on. Let me put the tripod on. I mean, this gimbal thing on real quick. All right, there we go. All right. All right, let's get out. Thanks for y'all's patience. Man, pray for these people. So, this is what I can show you guys. So you're just now tuning in. This is Grizzy reporting live here on East Freeway and Lockwood. There's been an auto pedestrian fatality. The scene gets very graphic passing this bridge. Once you pass this bridge, it's horrible, horrific. I will say that. And you can see there are peeps out there looking too. Everybody's like, wow, it's very sad, man. People are coming to check to see if it's their loved ones, because there's a lot of pedestrians out here. Hold on, friends. I'm gonna jump to the live so I can see y'all's comments. Hold on. See if anybody's got any questions or anything. Cuídense, mi raza. Atropellaron a alguien que iba caminando aquí en la carretera. Iba a pie. Esto es rumbo a Bowman, en esta dirección, viniendo del centro. Está todo cerrado la carretera. I-10 is shut down at Waco, Lockwood. You're going to be exiting, and you cannot, like, there's no way you're going to be able to cross through here. Somebody asked me if that's a limb earlier. No, that is the backpack for the tripod. That's not nothing graphic, y'all. I promise I would never put anything graphic on this video or any videos. All right. Yeah, it's all closed off. Y'all be safe. If you're leaving downtown, coming towards the east side, yeah, be safe. This is I-10. Yes, look where I'm standing at the same spot as last time. Look, friends, I was standing out here just 2 weeks ago, less than 2 weeks ago. So y'all heard Lieutenant Wilkins. He spoke to us just a while ago, just kind of briefed us in. Prayers for all involved. While HPD was out here investigating, one of the vehicles got hit too, man. Prayers for everybody, man. Lord, keep our officers safe out here. It gets very ugly once you pass this bridge. There's somebody that got ran over multiple times. The person that initially ran them over, they might not even know they hit a person. I don't know, y'all. Check your cars. If you hit something over here on the freeway tonight, you might want to check in. Yeah, go check your vehicles, man. I pray I'm never in any of this kind of stuff. I drive a lot, and that's one of my biggest fears. I'm telling y'all, friends, that's one of my biggest fears. Like, I don't even want to come through here at night, because we're seeing that this is like the second time so far in the same month, like within the 30-day period. Not even same month, but 30 days, because now we're in another month. Jesus. No se sabe por qué la persona iba caminando por la carretera, pero fue atropellado, y el carro que lo golpeó inicialmente o la golpeó, no se sabe si es mujer o hombre, porque no se distingue, no se puede distinguir el cuerpo, porque está hecho en fue atropellado o atropellada muchas veces, no se reconoce. Yeah, it's just sad, friends.
Oh, wrong thing. Hold on. All right.
Clean the lens, friend. There you go. Wipe it. Do like this with the lens. Wipe it. Yeah, right there. Yeah, there you go.
That was better. I appreciate you.
All right, friend.
God bless you.
God bless you too. Shout out to our peeps, man. We got people that came to see if it's a loved one. Had a whole lot of Hood News peeps come in to check in and see what was going on. So yeah, the freeway is shut down. I don't know how long it's going to take. There's multiple layers to this, because an HPD car got hit. Then there's somebody that came initially. They came back to the scene. One of the cars that ran over this person came back because they thought they hit something. They thought it was an animal. And then they checked their car. They saw a lot of blood, so they came back. And we're just waiting now to see, Sad, man. Sad. Once again, over here off of I-10. This is the eastbound lanes. Be safe, friends. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. What I saw over there was so disturbing, y'all. It was so disturbing. It was so sad. We didn't know where it started. We weren't really sure, like, where it might have started somewhere over here, but it's all closed off. Y'all pray for them, man. I don't even know if the last person ever got identified. I don't know, friends. I don't know. Honestly, when we were out there looking, we didn't even know what we were looking at exactly. That's how bad it was. All right, y'all be safe. Be advised, friends. Let's see if Hey, what's up, Frankie? I-10 in Lockwood. Fatal auto pedestrian accident. One of the cars involved did come back to the scene. The initial vehicle that struck this person just kept going. I don't know if they know. Maybe they don't know, or maybe they do. I don't know. And it's starting to drizzle, so there's another layer of complication to all of this. Y'all stay safe at home. Now they've got rain to the mix because it's starting to drizzle. Whose car is that making all that damn noise? Is that the fire truck? Hey, we got the HFD in the house. Hey, there they go. Man. VCD is investigating. That's the vehicular crimes. Anytime there's a fatal accident scene, that's what they come out to do. They do their measurements. Hey, friend, how y'all doing? Y'all be safe? Oh, I like your puppy. Oh, y'all be safe, friend. Yeah, we had a lot of Hood News peeps stopping by. Everybody wants to know if it's their loved one or not. We got people just waiting on standby over there too, man. One individual called his son. He kept calling his son over and over. I spoke to him a while ago, and finally his son picked up. Hey, if you're a son or daughter and you live in this area and your parents are calling you, please answer the phone. Please, that's very agonizing for them. He was so relieved when his son answered the phone. Yes, ma'am. A pedestrian got hit by a car, by a lot of cars. Yeah, where that cop car's going, there's somebody in parts, like pieces over there on the freeway. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. All right, friends, y'all be safe, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. And man, prayers going up. Avoid I-10 if possible. The traffic's backed up all the way going towards downtown. It's gonna be a while, man. Avoid it by all means necessary. If you travel in this direction, take it back. It's all the way past Waco, like going towards downtown. Really, seriously, like coming from 59, it starts to get backed up. So you don't want to get caught up in this mess. Take the back streets. Go through 5th Ward if you have to. All right, friends, there they go. Fire station.